તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડેની એપ.
ये तो राज कपूर का बेटा है, उसको मैं क्या बताऊंगा फिल्म मेकिंग.
Got a call from Rishi Kapoor. तेरा वो रिव्यू पढ़ा मैंने रॉकस्टार का. हाँ, बेटा तो मेरा है.
Memory of Rishi ji, यार, amazing guy. I've worked with him and I love him.
Funny Rishi Kapoor story.
The Rishi Kapoor funny story is, किसने बोला? And suddenly I thought of Rishi ji. And Rishi ji is like, you said that? I was like, yes. You can't bully him. You can't give him bullshit. He's Raj Kapoor's son.
Right.
You can't bullshit him about the reasons of why it is taking longer.
I'll tell you this amazingly funny story to do with Rockstar Imtiaz. This is, I think, right after the release, and I don't know why all my stories about going out drinking, but again I'm at a bar and it's a very loud place, and I get a call from Rishi Kapoor, and I'm thinking like, Abhi to this is too loud. I can't be speaking to him right now, so I didn't take the call. Thinking I'll message in the morning, it's too late anyway. Again phone call and again, so 3 missed calls, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I rushed downstairs to be able to call him back, and he was happy and soused himself. And तेरा वो review पढ़ा मैंने रॉकस्टार का. हाँ, and there's some line in it which is roughly to the effect, or I don't know exactly the sentence, was something about how like never since Amitabh Bachchan or Hrithik Roshan has there been like a star who's as good an actor, which is a sentence which he's reading out to me, and this is बेटा तो मेरा है. Ranbir. And then like, I don't know what to say. So I thought that was really funny. But coming back.
Yeah, good memory of Rishi ji, yaar. Amazing guy. I've worked with him and I love him, and you had a session.
There's something very beautiful you said when he passed away was, let me not think that he's no more, because it's not like we met every day and I can think that he's still around. I think that's a lovely way of looking at grief and death also. Is that something that you think about?
I actually stumbled across that when I was writing that. And then I thought, yeah, what difference does it make? Anyways, I was not meeting him every day. Yeah, but see, the thing is that it's like you live on in your work, no, and in your memories. It's like the Shakespeare line: "If your book doth live," and so on and so forth, and then you are alive still. So I feel that artists, people as such, also are artists that influence you. You know, Rishi Kapoor was an artist apart from that as well. So that lives on, yeah, and you can keep drawing from that well. I've had very good experiences with him, of course.
Do you have a funny Rishi Kapoor story?
The Rishi Kapoor funny story is that I was shooting for Love Aajkal in London, and Rishi ji was with us, and I was already, like, he was a very big star and also a senior and respected person. He was not like, you know, the other actors that were younger, and I could kind of.
But so was Saif. Saif was like a.
Yeah, Saif was like, you know, it's like, yeah, you could be informal with Saif, but you could be informal, that vibe, right? So then there was Rishi ji, and then we used to eat in a truck, in a caravan truck, and there used to be a few things made every day, and then that day I didn't know that Rishi ji has already come in, like in the van. So I came up and asked someone, what is the non-veg dish today? So that person said, it's chicken so and so and blah. So before he could go on, I said, chicken? I'm saying non-vegetarian. How are you? So he says, yeah, chicken. I said, is chicken non-vegetarian? ऐसा कुछ ना, जैसे होता है वो typical attitude. So a stupid joke tha, I expected my assistants will be there, or you know, like Saif and Neetu and all these guys were there. And then suddenly someone turned from that end. Who said that? किसने बोला? And suddenly I thought of Rishi ji. And Rishi ji is like, you said that? I was like, yes. Come here. Hey, साहब के लिए वो बोला, जो लैम्ब में था या फिश में था, जो भी बोला. And you will eat with me now. This is exactly my views. They also irritate me by saying chicken. When I'm asking for non-vegetarian, they're asking for giving me chicken. What nonsense! You and I will eat together. We'll always eat the same dish. So, I said, wow, this is how you warm up to the actor.
Right.
Like, oh, this red meat has led me to be a friend of Rishi ji. Rishi ji is giving me the privilege of like eating with him. So I was like, already easy before starting to shoot.
Was it hard to direct though?
No.
No?
No. I had heard these things about, Rishi ji leaves at 9 o'clock.
Or doesn't do rehearsals or
doesn't do rehearsals.
more of an instinctive actor.
There are all kinds of actors, and he's an actor, and then I've got to understand what works for an actor, and I had to see what works for him, and it was just the same. And very gracious person, and very like he had already said, and I was aware of the fact that he is not going to stay beyond a certain point at night, because
His evenings are precious, yeah.
Not only are his evenings precious, his mornings the next day also are important to him, you know. It's not that like 10 o'clock at night, he was not going to go and have a gala time or have a party or anything, he would go to sleep, but he needed to go at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whatever. Everybody has that. Like everybody now, all actors do it. They don't shoot for, when the young actors don't shoot for
more than 8 hours?
More than 8 hours or 10 hours, or they have their own things.
Right.
So Rishi ji, but one day it was raining, and then it became 10 and became the cut-off time, whatever. And I said, Rishi ji, it's not going to stop for a while. You better go. We'll shoot this. So फिर कैसे खत्म करोगे इसको, कब करोगे? I said, तुम्हारा कल तो है, तो मगर कल तो तुम्हारा वहाँ जाना शिफ्टिंग है. I said, yeah, Rishi ji, we'll do that first. Maybe come here and shoot this. And she says, no, it will be a problem. Okay, let me stay for another. Let's see. Hopefully, it will go in half an hour. And he stayed, and the whole unit was pressurized that, tell Rishi ji to go away. We are feeling pressurized. He's here because he never stays back. He's a very gracious man, you know. But you can't bully him. You can't give him bullshit. He's Raj Kapoor's son.
Right.
You can't bullshit him about the reasons of why it is taking longer or why he's needed on that extra day.
You can't piss him off, for God's sake.
No, I don't have that impression of him. I don't have that impression of him being that angry man at all. Like, he's been only kind, gentle with me.
Right.
But you can't bullshit with him. I never tried. Because I always was aware, ये तो राज कपूर का बेटा है. उसको मैं क्या बताऊंगा फिल्म मेकिंग? You know, I can only tell him that sir मेरा ये requirement है. So he was always very kind to me.
I mean, that way, it seems like the only person you're starstruck with in a real sense is Amitabh Bachchan, right? Because and I'm going to ask you to like distinguish these two actors because you worked with both of them and in the second person twice. Is Shah Rukh Khan and Ranbir Kapoor, and you directed them both. How are they different to direct as people?
Shah Rukh and Ranbir?
Yeah.
Oh, completely different. Completely different. Shah Rukh is a very, very charming, intelligent, kind person. Both are, the commonalities, both are very interested in people. And both are very good with people in different ways. Shah Rukh has the confidence to reach out and talk to people. Ranbir, I feel, is inhibited, so he does not make the initial approach to start talking to somebody. He waits for them to talk to him, but he's as interested as Shah Rukh is.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડડે. બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.